New allegations have come out about Ava Kris Tyson, and it's clear that this controversy around MrBeast and his crew isn't going anywhere. The content creation world has been rocked by multiple misconduct allegations against Tyson, a former member of MrBeast's crew, including accusations of sending inappropriate messages to minors. One of Tyson's alleged victims, who goes by the online handle LavaGS, initially pushed back on many of the stories circulating online. However, they eventually conceded that many of their interactions via Discord were unseemly in nature. Lava explained in a post on X, formerly Twitter, "I was a minor in this situation and not the adult influencer who shouldn't have allowed this to happen. I did not see this as wrong at the time." Even so, Lava contends that although he believes the jokes and conversations in Tyson's Discord server were inappropriate, Tyson did not abuse him in any way. On July 27th, screenshots of hundreds of thousands of messages from that now defunct Discord server were leaked onto the internet by someone going by Nathan W. on X, who claims to have been a moderator for the server. Among these screenshots are conversations in which Tyson argues for the existence of a not safe for work channel for the purpose of posting explicit images, regardless of the presence of minors in the channel, as well as numerous jokes and conversations that are sexual in nature. These leaks prompted even further discourse and another statement from Lava. After saying that the messages were, quote, not as nearly damning as everyone thought they would be, Lava added that he felt some of it is just a product of its time, writing, "There were some strange conversations that happened. I'm honestly glad these leaks came out, as they show a very different time of the internet. Hopefully these leaks can be an effective piece of evidence for the third-party investigation MrBeast has hired." However, Lava ended this post by pointing people in the direction of some of the other allegations against Tyson. Namely, a former employee of MrBeast has accused Tyson of sexual assault, claiming that she was in a secret, one-sided relationship with the content creator beginning in 2022. In a lengthy thread posted to X, Muskina claims that she first met Tyson through social media, at which time the pair discussed the possibility of her joining the MrBeast crew. Muskina posted, "She was the most famous person to ever show me that type of attention, and she immediately started love-bombing me and making me feel like the most important person in her life." After moving their conversation to Snapchat, Muskina claims that their video calls very quickly took an explicit turn. Muskina says that Tyson abused the power dynamic between them, writing, "I always felt like I had to say yes if I wanted to be in a video or get a job. Our relationship was very confusing to me, and I didn't fully realize I was being coerced at the time." Upon meeting in person, Muskina says she was further coerced into performing physical acts with Tyson, only to find out that she did not have the authority to put Muskina in a video for MrBeast's channel. After moving in with Tyson and becoming her personal assistant, Muskina says things only continued to become more complicated. She explained, "Ava was able to manipulate me very easily with the power she had over me." Muskina contends that things reached a breaking point when she moved out of their apartment to work remotely.
"Do you think I was a bad roommate when we lived together?"
"Yes."
Muskina claims she was quickly replaced as Tyson's assistant. Muskina has since reached out to MrBeast's HR reps, who in turn launched an investigation into Tyson's background. Muskina concludes by saying that she's been quite disturbed by the stories that have since come out surrounding Tyson and her Discord server, but she needed to get her story out there in order to heal. She wrote, "I don't want hush money and I don't want clout. I just want to be able to move on with my life and close this chapter." It is unclear at this time if the investigation mentioned by Muskina is the same one MrBeast posted about a few days after the allegations against Tyson surfaced, but it's very likely that this isn't the end of the story. If you or anyone you know has been a victim of sexual assault, help is available. Visit the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network website or contact RAIN's National Helpline at 1-800-656-HOPE-4673.